And gymnastics is starting to get, some bigger audiences, and that's deserved. But when you look at the SEC teams and you look at their crowds, it just, we can't even compare. And our girls are the ones who deserve it more. No offense to those other programs.
I agree.
So it's just kind of been like a mission to try to get that Lloyd Noble Center just packed and crazy for them.
I agree. I feel like our gymnastics crowds are getting there, but last year at LSU, I believe it was, or I know it was LSU, I believe it was last year is how I should word that. I remember watching that meet on TV and I was like, holy smokes. Like you said, their crowds, and they were so into it, and so many people. And I was like, holy cow. So I really do hope that that can be more consistent for our girls. Like you said, I feel like last year, I think I only made it to one meet last year, maybe two, but I felt like the crowd that was there when I was there, it was pretty full. And so that made me happy.
The lower bowl has been pretty full for the most part, like the lower side. Just getting that upper deck full as well. But, one step at a time. I know at LSU specifically, when we talked to KJ at a practice, we were talking about the same thing, like how loud the crowd was and all that. And she said, that's an advantage because when the crowd's that loud, the beam literally shakes.
Wow.
And she's like, so that's just like an extra element that you're having to deal with. She's like, so if the crowd's that loud when you're like the opposing team is performing, which is not, I thought it'd be like against gym etiquette. I don't know. I didn't do gymnastics. She's like, no, it's perfectly okay to be yelling when the other team is going.
Nice. Okay, well, good to know.
Versus like when your team's going, it's more like golf claps.
Yes.
Kind of taking it in, and then the moment she's done, you can go crazy. But it was really interesting to hear that, because I was like, oh, I can do that. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. That is really crazy to think about, that beam shaking, because I've talked to several of the former gymnasts on the show, and just talking to them about the beam and how wide or how not wide it actually is. People don't realize it's like the width of an iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
And that's insane to me. And so to think about it shaking really gives me anxiety. So I can't imagine.
Yeah, when we went to a practice